Hey there, Danielle Matthews here. I hope you all are having a wonderful start to your week. I'm coming off of a fabulous weekend. I got to spend at someone who has been a mentor of mine in the distance, who had no idea who I was, but I've read his books, I listen to his videos, I go to his events, and I was fortunate enough to be in his home and get to speak with him this weekend. And so I'm coming off of an incredible few days, but I just got to sit through a training with one of my other mentors. The gentleman who runs the company that I'm with, his name is Tyler Norton. He gave a training to a small group of leaders. We were supposed to all be together in Croatia, but obviously because of things with the world, we're not there. And the training that he did this morning just hit my heart in such an incredible way. And I thought, man, everyone needs to understand this concept. And Kathleen, I see you on, I hope you were there this morning, but he talked about this concept of, and I might say it completely incorrectly, but it's Ikigai. It's a Japanese concept, and it comes from, I believe he said Okinawa, Japan. And Ikigai basically means your reason for being. It's your purpose. It's what you live for. And interestingly enough, in this area of the world, it's the most people that have lived to be over 100. And I think that's kind of fascinating. And when you look at, like, what are the philosophies of that area and that region? Well, this is a big philosophy. And he really painted out what that means. And the way I look at it, it was like there's a target. Like the center is if you're living your Ikigai. And that's, you're living with purpose and on purpose. And there's a strong reason. And what was really neat is the way that he mapped it out, it kind of helped you see, well, like, where do I fall with what I'm currently doing? And then, okay, how do I get myself to that center? And so I want to share with you all so you can find yourself on this map, and you're going to have to just work with me because I can't draw it. I don't have a whiteboard. If you want a photo of it, just put a message photo below and I'll send you the photo so you can kind of see it mapped out. But he talked about, like, look, there's things that you love in life, and maybe, like, write those things down. Like, what are the things that I absolutely love doing? For me, like, I love being in nature. I love talking to new people. I love traveling. I love experiencing new cultures. Okay, then the next, like, circle is, well, what are you good at? All right, well, like, I'm good at communication. I'm, good at seeing the worth in another person, what they bring to the table. I'm good at hiking. So there's these things that you're good at. And they talk about, like, if you have these two things, and that's where you're living right now. Yes, Mary, I'll certainly send you the photo. That's your passion. But if you're just living a passion, there's this sense of satisfaction in it. But there's oftentimes this, like, nagging sense of feeling a little bit useless or incomplete. And that's because you don't have, the third piece, which is getting rewarded for it. What are you getting paid for? And you have to be rewarded for things. And so maybe you have something that you're getting rewarded for, you're getting paid for, and you're good at it, right? You'd probably call that a profession. And if you're in this space, you're probably very comfortable. However, you probably feel a little bit empty because you're probably not loving what you're doing. You're good at it, yeah. But you're getting paid for it, yeah. But if you're not loving it, you haven't hit your Ikigai. You haven't hit that center mark. So let's continue moving around because there's actually 4 pieces to this. So it's some of you that I just joined. So it's, what do you love? What are you good at? What can you get rewarded for, right? What can you get, the monetary exchange that we need in this life? What can you do? And then the 4th piece is, what does the world need? And I absolutely love that. What does your community need? What does the world need? What are the needs of others, right? It's like, what can I do to bring value to other people that I love and I'm good at and I enjoy? And if you kind of merge all that together, you're getting closer to this center point. But I kind of want to talk about, because I think a lot of people are stuck here, which is, this is what the world needs and I get paid for it. So that's what I do. It's my job. And we live in this space that doesn't really fulfill our being. It's not giving us passion. It's not giving us a sense of purpose. In fact, maybe we're excited because we're good at it and we know, I'm doing good work, but it's not really fueling you. All right, and then the 4th space, right? These think about mergers, and again, put photo in the comments. I'll send you the photo of this because, with my fingers, you can only see so much. But now, what if you live in the space where you do something that the world needs and you actually love what you do? I'd say those are people that, like, have a mission, right? And there's a lot of delight, there's a lot of fullness, but there's no wealth here. Okay, we see so many people, I'm living, with a lot of, on a very powerful mission, but they're not making money. And guys, that's part of what makes this world go round. You have to be compensated. It is just a necessary flow so that you can live a fulfilled life. You can live a life full of abundance, right? It doesn't mean that you have to buy all this stuff, but it means, look, you're taken care of and you're comfortable. It's one of the four necessities. So when you find your Ikigai, this is where you've hit the center target. And this is where you are doing what you love. You are feeding the needs of the world and your community through what you do. You are getting compensated fairly for what you do, and you're good at it. And so I don't know where you are on that map, but it was so powerful to just go, okay, well, I'm right here. I see this person here. And why? If we want to live a fulfilled life, we have to get to the center. And so what's the piece that we're missing? And what I would love to hear is who out there feels like they're living their Ikigai, because for me, I am. I know that I am. I absolutely love what I do. I know the world needs what I do. And I wake up every day feeling fulfilled, and I get compensated fairly for it. So I found it. And I would love to, if you have found yours, put a 1. Share what it is, right? What is your Ikigai? What is it that you're doing? What have you found? Because people are searching for it. I know they're searching for it. And if that's you, you're going, man, I'm in the job space, right? People need what I do. I get paid for what I do. But yeah, my soul is not fulfilled. Well, what if we could merge it all together? What if it could be? Because let me tell you, you can create whatever you want in this life. You can do whatever it is that you want to do, and you can have that sweet spot. And if the Japanese, have it right, and we look at it, well, you're going to live a longer life, right? Because you're feeling fulfilled on all these different levels. So if you would like to know what it is that I do, perhaps it's meant for you too, you can put Ikigai in the comments if you can figure out how to spell it, or if you can't, just put info. But I would love to share with you all. I would love to also hear what it is that has your passion, because by no means, right, what my Ikigai is going to be different from somebody else's. But I would love to hear, for those of you that are living out your full purpose and are getting paid for it and are contributing a lot to the world. So just some food for thought for you guys this morning. I hope you have a fabulous week as always, and I will definitely check out the comments to see who wants the picture, and I really want to see who's living that and who's hit the center target. It's always, you're never too late to change, right? You're one decision away from a completely different life. Trust me, it's how I changed my life. I just, boom, went in a 180 in a different direction, and I can tell you I'm so grateful that I did. So have a fabulous week, and I'll talk with you all soon.